The night I married the love of my life, I thought the only drama would be my mother's tears and a drunken uncle. Nothing prepared me for what happened after the last dance. We were alone in our honeymoon suite, petals on the bed and champagne half drunk, when my new husband started crying. Not the happy, relieved tears I expected, but the kind that makes your skin crawl. I asked what was wrong, bracing for cold feet, but instead, he whispered, "I need to tell you something about my best man." I laughed, thinking maybe there had been some wild college story, but he looked me dead in the eye and said, "He's actually my ex-wife." My head spun. The best man wore a suit, short hair, and a deep voice. Nobody blinked twice. I demanded answers, shaking, and he confessed they'd never actually finalized their divorce. He said it all happened so fast and that he was sure the papers went through, but he'd been too scared to check. I felt sick. Our marriage might not even be legal. Worse, he admitted they'd been talking again. Foreclosure. He swore nothing physical happened, but the way his voice trembled made me doubt every word. I left the room, numb and shaking, and found the best man outside, chain-smoking. When I confronted him, they didn't deny it. In fact, she told me she'd tried to stop the wedding and that he'd run to me to escape their mess. She said he loved me, but he loved the safety of old habits more. The air between us crackled with hatred and something like pity. She handed me a folded paper, an unsigned divorce form, dated last year. I stormed back inside, ready to end everything, but he was on his knees, begging for forgiveness, promising to fix it all, swearing that he'd choose me this time. I realized then I wasn't angry because he'd lied, I was furious because I'd ignored every red flag, desperate to be chosen, to win. The twist, I hated her, but I saw myself in her. I walked out, not because he broke my heart, but because I finally understood I deserved someone who'd never make me beg.